What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's your boy Moan T, and it's time for that 5-minute cigar review. You know, I was smoking this cigar today, and I started thinking to myself, this is going to be hard for y'all to believe. I'm sure when you tune in to this channel, you look at me and think, man, are you even old enough to smoke cigars? Because I have such a young baby face. But actually, I'm pretty old. I'm old enough that I'm starting to be forgetful. And I was smoking this cigar, and I started realizing I got to start taking notes on what I want to say for when I do the review. Because I smoked this cigar the other day, and I had all these things in my mind I wanted to talk about, and today I can't remember hardly any of them. So I'm going to start taking notes because I know, again, hard to believe, but old. What can I say? Anyway, I am doing today's special guest is the Romeo y Julieta 505 Nicaragua. The 505 Nicaragua. And typically not a huge fan of the Romeo y Julietas, but I'm going to give this one 3, let me do it this way, 3¼ fingers. It's slightly above average, a decent cigar. There are notes of sweetness, like a nutty sweetness. There's a little bit of a leatheriness to it. There's just a hint of something peppery, but it's a good blend here. Let me tell you what it's got in it. It has a Habano wrapper with a Habano Jalapa binder and a Nicaraguan Habano filler. A nice blend of tobaccos there. Good solid build, you can see there, nice fairly even burn. The ash was nice and tight. Had to tap it off though, as it was getting too long, and as I stated many times before, if I let it get too long, eventually it ends up in my lap, and I don't like that. It burns fairly slow actually, which I do like. It's a decent sized cigar. Not too big, not too small. Good draw. It's got a really, one of the better draws that I've had in a cigar. It's not too loose, it's not too tight. It gives you just enough resistance so that when you're drawing it in, it doesn't feel like you're sucking in air, but it's not so hard that you feel like you're sucking in your cheeks. It's a good, even draw, and I like it. You have to forgive me. I am getting over 2 days of 12-hour shifts with only about 4 hours of sleep on both days, so I'm a little tired. Again, young, beautiful face, but it might look a little tired today. Good cigar. Let's get back into that. What else can I say about it? See, this is what I'm talking about. I got to start writing things down because I had a few things I wanted to say, and mainly because, again, I'm not a huge fan of the Romeo and Julietas. A lot of them are too mild. This one here is not mild, but it's not overly robust or overly full. It's in that medium range, but it's got that little bit of pepper in there gives it just enough kick where it feels like it's in the range of flavorful, robustful, full-bodied cigars that I like. It's like at the bottom end of that range. And so this one, typically I only smoke a Romeo and Julieta if somebody gives it to me. This one I actually don't mind buying. I will say one of the negatives on this is if I take, how can I put it? I like to take a draw and then let it sit, for somewhere close to a minute before I take my next draw. If I go slightly over that minute, this bad boy is liable to go out on me. So I end up drawing a little bit more because I've had to light it a couple of times. Produces a fair amount of smoke, as you can see. It's an all-around, like I said, decent cigar. I like it. I'll be buying it. Go check it out, the Romeo y Julieta. I did tell you what it had in it. I told you my 3¼ finger rating on it, so can't think of much else because, I forgot. Can't think of much else to say about it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit me up with your comments, and don't forget to share this video with your buddies, your enemies, and everyone in between. The Romeo y Julieta 505 Nicaragua. Decent cigar. Y'all will see me soon. Peace out.